Welcome back to Mabeanie's Movie Hour.
Yes.
Mabeanie
was saying in between episodes that he's only halfway through his list
Yeah,
of movies that he has bore witness to.
yeah. Or free YouTube movies specifically that I've watched that I think are worth watching, and also I warn you if they are not worth watching.
Where the fuck is this goddamn...
Mabeanie's Great Movie Reviews.com.
At the movies with Mabeanie.
Before you get into it though, I just caught an Aracuda.
Aracuda. Radio.
Yeah.
Oh. Call him Fred. Right, so the next movie is called The Donut Party, where it's this movie. It's supposed to be a comedy movie, but it's a little bit like what? It's about this woman who's got to, I don't know how old she's supposed to be, like nearly 40 or something like that, and she wants to have kids. So her friend has sort of told her about this party they're gonna have, and so she's at this party trying to find a suitable father for her potential child, basically trying to get knocked up, and well, not necessarily have them be a suitable father, but just she wants to get knocked up and she can raise the kid as a single mum. And so yeah, it's a bit of a wild movie, but it's skippable. I don't think it was quite that great. I think it was just a little bit cringy at some stages. Not the worst movie in the world, but not I think they could have done a better job making the movie. That's for sure.
How so?
I think just some of the humor it's just a bit cringy. Yeah, I didn't like the cringiness. I don't find cringiness funny. I think it's like,
yeah, no, I don't. If cringe humor, if Napoleon Dynamite, I look at it and I go, oh, I get it. You know, it's not really my thing. Yeah. Cringe humor, I'm just like, oh, I hate this.
Yeah.
That's in a slight like, I can kind of chime in here. Like, that's kind of how I feel about like half of like Superbad.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Superbad is pretty cringy. Yeah.
Where like one of the things that like when I got rides with my boss back home from work, because we both went the same way, he'll usually put on like a movie to listen to that he's like watched a lot. So several times I've had to listen to Superbad during the hour-long trip home. And
what the fuck? Listening to movies while you're driving in your car is insane.
Yeah. No, he does that. Yeah.
I listen to YouTube movie.
It's like there are some bits of Superbad that I really like the police officers in McLovin is like what I think is like a pretty good part about Superbad. Yeah. But then the other like majority of it is like I just don't find funny and is cringe humor, and the so stuff it's just with, like oh.
Yikes. What's the guy? Jonah? Is it Jonah Hill?
Jonah Hill plays
a lot of stuff with him in it. I don't really like. There was another movie that I think I've seen.
Roly-Poly, by the way, before you go.
I don't know what that looks like. So
it's a piece of coal with one eye on a wheel.
Right.
He's a coal that rolls.
Yeah, Roly-Poly. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Call him okay with a full stop. The next movie I saw is Speed Racer.
Oh yes, Aaron Hansen's favorite movie.
Yeah.
That's all I know it from.
The movie that it reminds me of, it's not a movie, it's a show. I think you guys know the show because it's been memed a lot, and I think the guy who plays the character with like this massive jaw, it's like a kids show or something. Not completely sure, but I can't remember what it's called. He's got like a purple blue jumpsuit thing that he wears.
Are you talking about Lazy Town?
Yeah, I think it's Lazy Town that I'm thinking of.
Oh, wait, massive jaw. Oh, massive chin. You're talking about Robbie Rotten.
Yeah. Yeah,
so
that sort of show. Okay. I'm watching Speed Racer. I'm like, this looks like it's a Disney movie or something. It is just.
It does. It is. It's got a very strong style.
And like, I couldn't really knock anything about it, apart from, I just don't appreciate some of those sorts of kids movies. But like, even at the time when it came out, I think, when did it come out? 2010 or something. maybe I was too old for it when it came out. Is that the big version of?
I can definitely say like the animated show version of Speed Racer has one of my favorite clips of all time, where Speed Racer's taking like this dangerous turn on a cliffside, and one of the competitor racers is like, he's taking the cliff, and then all of a sudden he just goes, ah, and because he falls off the cliffside, and it's perfectly cut. It's plays in my mind a lot.
So the person who played Robbie Rotten, I remember he died, but the song "We Are Number One," that's the one I remember coming out. Yeah,
it's very iconic. You might also know other songs like the pirate song. It goes, "Yar har fiddle dee dee, being a pirate is alright with me. Do what you want, 'cause a pirate is free. You wanna a pirate."
I've heard you sing it, but I didn't know what it was from. I've never actually seen it.
Yeah, there's a lot of songs from Lazy Town that are circled around the internet from time to time. It's a very memeable show.
Yeah, so it's an Icelandic children's show, children's educational music television series, created by aerobics champion Magnus Scheving.
Yes, and he plays Spartacus.
Sporticus.
Sorry. Sporticus.
Wow. So apparently in March 2018, Stephen Carl, who played Robbie Rotten.
Stephen Carl
Stephenson. His cancer was diagnosed as inoperable in March 2018. He said he was undergoing chemotherapy to prolong his life. And in April 2018, he announced he'd chosen to discontinue chemotherapy and proceeded to shut down all of his social media accounts. And he died in August. He had no funeral. He didn't want a funeral, apparently. His earthly remains will be scattered in secret at sea in a distant ocean. And his manager launched the Stephen Carl Academy and Centre for the Performing Arts. Wow. Yeah, he just eats copper. That's apparently what's he do. He's a snuffleupagus. Oh.
How do I spell that?
Ooh, Discord seems.
Oh no,
or if you have a different
I can't
name
remember where a snuffleupagus is a particular fictional animal, I think. But yeah.
Yeah, it's from Sesame Street, I think. So
alright, yeah, we'll just call him like Snuffleup or something. So SNUFFEL. Oh yeah, or LE, yeah, whatever. Snuffleup. Yeah, Snuffleup. Cool. There we go. Wait, what did you just post, Frank?
Okay.
I posted the clip that I was talking about, the speed racer.
Oh, okay, he's going over that cliff.
This lives rent free in my head. He's going over the cliff. Ah!
The classic speed racer is a fucking treasure.
Yeah.
Right, sorry about the interruption, folks. Frank decided to turn off his internet, I suppose, or something like that.
It was the fucking living room goblin. Likes to unplug my router. I don't want to give him fucking cookies. He's a dickhead.
You should set mouse traps out for him. I keep telling you.
He disarms them.
Put a nice scrumptious little bit of cheese on there.
He's smart enough to hit it with a rock.
That just captures you instead. Yeah, I know. Join me, Franklin.
I am attempting to, so we can be moved to the wrong Pokemon Center.
In the Union Circle.
You know, I know it's harmful to have, like, copium towards Game Freak, but, you know, maybe the next mainline Pokemon game will have, like, a real multiplayer co-op that is, like, real.
Maybe they should just make the entire game about co-op. Just make one extra one. That's it.
Yeah, we need more games that are entirely about co-op and have no consideration for single players.
Yeah, just call it Pokemon for people who have friends.
What they should do is they should just design a second version of the story, in which all of the battles are double battles, and that's your co-op.
Yeah, mode. Pokemon losers and Pokemon winners. That's what it should be called.
Why can't I?
Pokemon losers is a single player game, and Pokemon winners is a co-op game.
Do Pokemon Emerald Soul Lock Nuzlocke.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind doing that.
on.
Soul Lock.
What's a soul lock?
It's
So you co-op, you quote unquote like co-op by both people doing a run of Emerald, except your party slots are tied together. So in normal Nuzlocke fashion, like say both of our starters are in slot 1. If my starter dies, your starter also dies.
Wow, that sounds fun.
yeah. So I wonder how far we'd get. But
I've never done a challenge run of a Pokemon game before. I've never even done a Nuzlocke.
I do a lot of Nuzlocks of like older gen games.
So if we had the 3 of us doing a Soul Lock, surely something like pretty much it's not going to last.
Dude, that
long.
would
It'd be
fucking
surprising.
miserable. Yeah, that just increases the likelihood of a crit happening that kills a Pokemon by enough to make it scary.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
So if we
I already
did
have one of
Emerald,
you.
I probably shouldn't pick Trico then.
No, we should all pick different starters.
Yeah, well, then that'd be great.
We should have a
but
rule that no one can have the same Pokemon as
yeah,
another person.
that'd be fun.
Would be fun.
Just an extra layer of the.
It would just mean that we
Nuzlocke
just
dude
wouldn't
clause.
have
Yeah.
would have so many Pokemon coming and going. So what are the rules are if you lose one, because you can get one Pokemon per route, right? So,
Yes.
but what if that one dies? Can you get another one from that route?
No.
You can't. So it's only one forever.
Yeah, so you have a very limited resources of these Pokemon just aren't rendering. They're like not even popping up in front of me. They're literally not there until I
My
render.
camera is zooming in closer and closer with every Pokeball I throw.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll
this
go back to...
baboon.
We're talking about Speed Racer.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Frank showed us the funny bit where...
Yeah, Stephanie put the funny bit in. There it is.
Yeah.
He's going over that cliff.
Ah!
Yeah. It's like it's a cartoonish movie. You gotta appreciate it. It's sort
It's
of
very,
funny.
very cartoonish.
Yeah. I definitely enjoyed watching it. It definitely wasn't a waste of my time, but it was definitely like this feels like I'm watching a kids movie, but you know, it was
Is it not
good.
a kids movie?
What's that?
Is it not a kids movie?
I think it was a kids movie.
Okay. Why did you say it feels
Why-
like a kids movie if it is?
Well,
my God, finally.
because I didn't know for sure if it was intentionally targeting kids or if it was just made by people who like making things for kids.
What am I naming Bag On?
Bag off.
Love that.
Yeah.
Bag off, dude.
Yeah.
Get the bag out of here.
Yeah. Frank's found a worm.
Frank doesn't even...
From
Frank
Star
wouldn't know
Wars.
one of
It's
these
the Star
seen in his
Wars
fucking
worm.
pants.
That's a long looking
One day this
Voltorb
dog
there,
shit
Frank.
fucking Palmo will evolve. One
Oh.
day.
Yeah, Longtorb. That's his name. Oh, he's got a little Thorm.
He's an Orthworm.
Yeah, Orthworm. The lurking steel titan. Pormo used thrust. Pormo ejaculated all over the Orthworm.
Jesus Christ, man.
It's steel type, Franklin.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was lamenting that I don't really have a good Pokemon for this.
God damn. Oh. Who's gonna beat him first?
Too easy.
Too easy.
Alright, keep talking about
We don't need the
fucking-
third hit, man.
fucking
We don't need the
thing.
third
I
hit.
think I'm-
He's invincible.
I think I'm done talking about Speed Racer.
Alright, fine. Jump to the next one then. See if I like it.
Yeah, we're almost at the end of the episode, so... Well, we are
I
at the end of the
believe I
episode.
heard the timer go
Yeah.
off, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll just have to do phase 2 next time on
Yeah.
Pokemon Potassium.
Avengers Phase 2. Here we go.